皆さん、英語のそーたです。
And I'm Riley.
Right, John. I have bad news.
Uh-oh.
Yes, my bicycle broke. Then I always go anywhere, everywhere by bike. So I have to walk everywhere. That's so sad. And then, in your case, you also ride a bicycle.
Yeah.
Is it an electric one or?
No. I ride a fixed gear bicycle. Do you know what that is?
But I can't guess what it is. Like a 654, that kind of thing.
No.
Oh no.
Actually, no. It has one. And
fixed gear.
Fixed gear. So like, it's kind of weird, but when the pedals move, the bike is moving. Or maybe I should say it the other way. When the bike is moving, the pedals are moving. They're like connected. So on most bicycles, if you want to take a rest, you can stop pedaling and the bike will still go forward, right? On my bicycle, you can't do that.
Wow.
It's like, so the bonus is that I can kind of stop the bike with my feet. I don't need to use my hand brakes all the time. So that's kind of the bonus. Also, I like how it like feels, if that makes sense.
I've never thought about it. When the bike moves, what are happening to the pedals? I've never thought about it. So yeah, but that makes sense. But do you know how much it costs?
My bike.
No. I mean, electric bikes.
They're pretty expensive, right?
Yeah.
Like, probably like, you can probably get one for like Juman, right?
A little while ago, but now they cost at least 15万.
Wow.
Even
used?
Even used. Yeah, that's the thing. I wanted to share with everybody. Please check my Instagram. At some point I will post it. そう、中古の自転車をゲットしたんですよ。I used I bought a used electric bicycle.
Cool.
And yes, but I don't need to keep it secret. So, maybe in general, on average, 6、7、8万ぐらい.
Yeah, it's a lot, right?
Yeah, but I have, my friend said, my friend owns a bike shop, so I can, offer the cheaper one, then 5万.
Wow.
What do you think? 5万やったらいいよな. It's good.
Yeah, it sounds good. I don't know much about electric bikes. I think I will learn soon. I might get one for Yuki. She doesn't like her bike very much. So I'm going to think about I have been thinking about looking up e-bike prices. So if I could get one for Goman, that sounds really good. I was expecting at least Juma, but
then you wanna get one at the bicycle shop? I can introduce the person.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah,
and maybe shipping. Yeah.
We can talk about it. Yeah. Anyway,
Hi.
Sure, we don't need to do this on the podcast, but yeah.
はい。皆さん、こんにちは。今、何ですか、もう個人電話かみたいなね。そう、もう個人の LINE で話してるみたいなお話になってましたけれども、最近、インスタグラム英語のソータの方に載せてたんですけどね、自転車が壊れまして、そう、新しいバイクを買いに行こうとしたんですけど、自転車をね、もう今、皆さん知ってます？こう、値段が、普通の自転車で2万円。昔9900円やったやつがもう2万円で、電動も買おうとしたらもう13から15万みたいな。で、僕のマンションの置き場的にちょっとちっちゃい自転車しか置けなくて、ちっちゃい感じの、もうこの際やから電動に切り替えよう思ったら21万、ちっちゃいやつの電動で。やっぱ変われへんわっていうのをインスタストーリーに載せてたんですけれども、なんと、知り合いの、中古自転車屋さんやってる人が、友達の友達なんですけどね、その人が、そう、スペシャル価格の5万円で言ってくれまして、ちょっとそれまたインスタに載せますので、今日のテーマはね、中古自転車じゃありませんので、ちょっと今回はこのまま進めていきたいなと思います。So, Riley, are you ready?
Yep.
そうたと
Riley の
台本なし
なし英会話レッスン Episode 342.
Right, what is the topic for episode 342, Riley?
It's elevator etiquette.
はい、今回のお題はエレベーターでのエチケットです。今回はですね、僕がこのトピックを思いついたというか、ずっと話したいなと思っていたことだったんですけれども、なのでちょっとこれについて話したいなと思います。This time I chose this topic. Then the reason is I forgot who it was, but on social media I saw in America, people often talk to each other or people ask questions in elevators. In her or his apartment, I guess. I forgot what it was though.
Okay.
Yeah. So, first of all, what is the elevator etiquette in America?
Yeah, I think it is normal. Well, it depends. In New York City, probably you don't say anything. In other cities, or maybe in your apartment or something like that, even in New York, maybe, I think you would say like hello or whatever. But
okay, then first let's focus on the elevator etiquette or elevator situations in apartments.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Then even in New York, people talk or ask questions in elevators.
Yeah, I think yes. To be honest, none of the apartments I lived in had elevators. I always just had stairs. But it's a little different because I lived in a dorm, so it's not quite the normal New York apartment experience. But yeah, you would say like hello or good morning or something like that in elevators. And my impression is that in the rest of New York, in like, normal apartment buildings with families or whatever, people would say hello in the elevator, I think.
Then, yeah, for me, that's kind of normal. But yeah, for people in general in Japan, perhaps it might not be normal. But I say hello, and then yeah, they say hello, and yeah, at least yeah, in the apartments I have lived in. So yeah, what about other phrases or words or other situations? That's what I want to know. Like, do they talk about something, the weather, or
yeah? I think you could. I think you definitely could. Like, I know, not apartments, but in like hotels or things, it's pretty common for people, if you're like checking in at the same time and you get in the elevator, it would be normal to be like, oh, like, what are you going to do here? Or to ask something. Yeah. I think it would be normal to be like, oh, are you going to go see this? Or like that kind of small talk is not that weird.
Yeah. ほんまにだからあれやわ、大阪人は外国人、アメリカ人は大阪人っていう感じなのかな。でも大阪でもみんながそうじゃないんですけど、いや、僕は、いや、ちょっと難しいな、これ説明が難しいんですけれども、いや、that's what I want to do in elevators, no matter where we go. But in the department store or something, I don't want to do that. That's really weird. But yeah, when I'm on a trip or yeah, in apartments, including mine or my friend's apartment, I want to have that kind of, conversation. Yeah, so in America, in apartments, people talk.
Yeah, I would say a little bit.
A little bit.
Unless you like really know each other. If you only see each other in the elevator, then you might say, good morning, or how are you? Maybe, but not like a lot, I think.
Okay. Then situation one, you are living in the apartment. Then yeah, you guys uh, yeah, every morning or yeah, frequently you guys are on the same elevator because you are the same you are the residents in the apartment.
Right.
And
Okay.
in this case, what's gonna happen? Ding, you're on the elevator.
Yeah.
Mm.
E- eh, Probably. Oh, good morning. Uh, Maybe you say like, "How's it going?" And
Oh.
then I mean, this is kind of true for all situations like this. Depending on how they answer, "How's
Mm.
it going?"
Mm.
That determines if you're going to talk or not, right? If they say good, then okay, conversation over.
Mm.
If they say something else like, "Oh, blah blah blah," whatever, anything else almost, then maybe they want to keep talking, right?
Oh. Okay, then I will. No, no, no. Okay, so now you're in the apartment, then I'm also living in the apartment, and am I Riley? You are Riley. ちょっと待って、これが分からへんかった。今、僕はどうしたらいいんや。ライリーがOh, we don't need to decide on that. We can just
Okay.
be Sota and Riley. で、
Okay.
yeah, you ask me how it's. Oh, no, no, no. I'll ask you, how's it going?
Okay.
Today, you're on the elevator, then what's going to happen? I want to see that. So, Jin, hi, how's it going? No, 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 you ask me. ちょっと待って、わからなくなってる。What did I say?
Okay.
You ask me, how's it going? Or I forgot.
I think you were gonna ask me.
Oh, oh, me. Okay. 乗りました。ごめんなさい、皆さん。ちょっともう頭が働いてないんですけど、もうごちゃごちゃって、もうよくわからなくなってる。はい、チーン乗りました。Oh, hi, how's it going?
Hi, good. How are you?
Good.
Okay, then the conversation's over.
Okay, then what should I say? Okay, then take two. Okay. Hi, how's it going?
Yeah, good. How you doing?
I'm so busy now.
Then yeah, maybe I would say something like, "Oh yeah, like what do you have going on?"
ああ、なるほどね。そっか、じゃあ相手のリアクションに応じてっていう感じですね。うんうんうん。そっか、
Yeah.
じゃあ相手が、yeah, if the person says good or they don't want to talk, you don't ask questions.
Yeah, right.
うん
And there's always like kind of I don't know, I would call it like off ramps. There's ways to end the conversation if you want to. Like if you said, "Oh, I'm kind of busy now," I could say like, "I'm sorry to hear that." And then probably that means the conversation's over because I didn't ask a question about what you're busy with.
うんうんうんう
So
ん
so that probably means that I don't really care, right?
う
Like
ん Then usually it's there someone who doesn't want to talk.
yeah.
あ
Well, usually is there someone? I
あ、う
mean,
ん
maybe like yeah, it depends on the person, of course, right? Like,
うんうんう
but
ん
that's kind of how you do that kind of conversation. Maybe it's the same in Japan with strangers is you see how interested they seem in the conversation and
うん
if they seem like they're kind of just trying they're answering only to be polite,
うん
then okay, maybe I should stop talking and but
う
I think
ん
what most likely happens in elevators in America is like if you see each other in the elevator like every day,
う
right?
ん
Let's say you go to work at the same time. So
うん
you're very often in the elevator together.
うん
Then maybe the first few times you just say hello, nothing much. But then like after you see each other all the time, maybe you realize, okay, maybe we should start like talking.
うん
Yeah, I don't know.
That's what I wanna do. それは僕はやりたいことです。ちょっとそう、訳したいなと思うんですけれども、そう、いや、なんか面白いですね。うん。なので、こう、もともとね、このきっかけは、SNS かなんかで、こう、アメリカに住んでる日本人の方とかだったかなんか忘れたんですけど、どのね、日本人だったか外国の方だったかも忘れたんですけど、アメリカのエレベーターってすごい会話をするみたいな感じに聞いて、 で、そう、その人だけのお話なのか、それがね、一般的なのかをちょっと聞きたいなと思って今、ライリーに聞いてました。で、そう、状況にまずよるっていうところなのは大前提なんですけれども、あとはどこに住んでるか、ニューヨークとかね、都市部じゃないかとかで。ただ、一旦全部置いておいて、じゃあ、アパートでのエレベーター、じゃあニューヨークとしましょう。そこで、話すのか話さないのかっていう質問から始まったんですけど、まあ、結論から言うと、まあ、話すっていうことですよね。で、まあ、それは当たり前だと思うんですけど、相手が話したくなさそうだったら話さないけれどもっていう、さっきの状況のデモンストレーションをやってたのはそういう感じですね。なんかこう、どういうリアクションをしたら話が続いて、どんな感じの雰囲気の時だったら話が続かないのかっていうのをさっきデモンストレーションしてた感じなので、そう、グッドみたいな感じ、How's it going? とか、つまり絶対まずは挨拶はするっていうところだったってことですよね。で、How's it going? って聞いて、good だけだったら広がらないし、そっからなんか広がりそうな回答を相手がしてくれたら広げるっていうお話でした。なので、まず、そう、日本とアメリカの違いとしては、エレベーターに乗って、挨拶を絶対にするかしないかっていうところ、アメリカは絶対するっていうところと、日本の場合、ごめんなさい。これがね、僕のお話になっちゃうのでわかんないんですけど、僕は相手がしようとしまいと、必ずエレベーターでもマンションでもどこでも、挨拶をするんですね。あ、こんにちは、とか。でも、やっぱしない、それを、こんにちはって言っても返さへん人っているんやって驚いたぐらい、一人暮らしのマンションに来てから。まあ、僕もずっと昔からマンションに、こう、小さい時から住んでるんですけど、もう親が基本的に、誰かとマンションで会ったら必ず挨拶しなさいみたいな親だったので、で、まあ、マンション全体も多分そういうしつけをしてるマンションの感じだったのかわかんないんですけど、子供から大人からみんな、こんにちはっていう挨拶をするっていうのはなんか普通のマナーだったんですよね。なので、一人暮らしのこのマンションに来て、あ、みんな挨拶せえへんねやっていうのがまず衝撃だったんですけど、でも相手がしようとしまいと僕はするのと、友達のマンションに行って、言うたら初めて行くマンションでも誰かとすれ違ったらこんにちはとか、郵便の人とかにももう言っちゃうので、僕の基準で考えたらちょっとわかんないんですけど、アメリカ VS 日本で行くならば、多分日本は挨拶は、こう、する人もいると思うんですけど、しない場合もあるっていうことですよね。そこはまず違いでしたと。で、もう一個面白かったのが、旅行とかに行ってチェックインして、エレベーター一緒になった。あの瞬間、めっちゃわかると思って僕は話したいんですよ。気まずいから。なんかこう、乗って無言のまま行くっていうのもなんかあれなので、どっから来たんですかとか、僕は話したいんですけど、日本人の人にもたまに僕します。なんかこの人話しそうやなと思ったらするし、外国の方は、ちょっと気を使っちゃってあんましないかもですけど、僕は、したいなって思っていたので、今、ライリーから、そう、チェックインの時とか、一緒になったら会話するよって聞いた時に、それが僕はやりたかったことですって今思いながら聞いてました。So, in your experience, I know in Japan, maybe you have never lived in apartments. So you
I
can,
did live in an apartment before, but I've never lived in one with an elevator.
okay. But in your experience, do you think Japanese people don't say hello in elevators or, yeah, in apartments?
Huh. I I would guess
うん。
that maybe they do say basics
うんう
like
ん
how is imas or whatever, like
うん。
that
うん
kind
う
of
んう
thing.
んうん。in Kagawa, that happens.
I like I said, I don't know. I've never lived in an apartment. But I would think maybe that's what happens.
What about your neighbors?
Neighbors, like okay, on like trash day, right? When we're going to
うん。
take out the trash in the morning, then yeah, usually everybody says "Ohayou gozaimasu" or whatever. Like
うんう
that's
ん。
normal.
う
Yeah.
ん。Yeah, this is a little difficult to talk because there should be a difference between a big city and a rural area, even in Japan or in America, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
there
yeah.
is.
Okay, then even in America, people don't even say hello in some regions because in Japan, Tokyo or Osaka, in big cities, mm, not everybody, but yeah, I find those people who don't say hello. So how about in America?
Yeah. I think in New York or something that could happen. Like I
Oh,
said, I think maybe if you're in the same apartment building and you see each other often, then you might say at least hello or good morning or
う
whatever,
ん、う
but
ん。
maybe not. It's possible not.
あー
But I think it would probably happen in other places. It's kind of weird though because you know most like apartment buildings are not that common outside of big cities in America, right? So
うん、うん。
it's kind of weird to compare them. But like walking down the street, for example, in smaller towns like where my mom lives now in North Carolina, you say hello to everyone you see. Like you have to.
うん、
Uh, and but in Japan or not in Japan in New York,
うん。
you don't. Obviously, you don't say hello to people on the street. That would you would be a crazy person.
Oh, interesting. But what about this case in Japan or in my apartment or yeah, in my area? I say hello and they ignore. Does that happen in America?
Uh, I can't imagine it. I
Oh,
don't think that would happen. If you say hello in an elevator and really people do that in your apartment, you say like
yeah.
"Ohayou gozaimasu" and they just like look away.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I can't imagine that.
And then especially for example in my friend's apartment, yeah, you know, it's not an apartment with a lot of families. So just people living in alone, students or yeah, those people then they don't say anything back. So I sometimes say two times, konnichiwa. Then, when I get off the elevator, I say sayonara, but they ignore.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's odd, I would say. I would think
Mm.
that's kind of rude or something.
う
Yeah.
ん。そう。なので次、聞きたかったのが、そう、この挨拶、このね、ディスカッションって難しくないですか皆さん。なぜかというと、住んでる場所とか、ね、この住んでる属性の、なんていうのかな、この一人世帯が多いとか、家族世帯が多いとかによってもなんかいろいろ状況変わるかなと思うので、ね、すごい難しいんですけど、まず聞いてたのが、日本は、まだね、地方の方はみんなね、近所のつながりも強くて挨拶もしたりするとかってね、聞きますよね。でもやっぱ、都会に行けば行くほど、東京とか大阪とか、やっぱ挨拶しないっていうのはよく聞きますよね。聞くんですよね。なので、一概に決められないなと思って。で、アメリカでもそうですかって聞いたところ、うん、道で、ライリーのお母さんとかが住んでるところですよね。道でも、こんにちはとかって、なんか、あんましそんなに知らない人にも話しかける田舎バーサス、ニューヨークでね、そんな感じで話しかけてたらクレイジーに見えるっていう、なんかこの違いはやっぱあるんだなっていう。ただやっぱアメリカと日本の大きな違いとしては、こんにちはっていうのは、やっぱエレベーターとかでは基本やっぱ言う人は多いと。で、ニューヨークだったらもしかしたら自分からっていう人はいないかもだけれども、基本はやっぱ多いと。でも日本は、やっぱそこがね、挨拶するしないっていうのは分かれるっていう、ここがまず違うなと思ったんですよね。あともう一個が僕聞きたかったのが、うちのマンションでもそうなんですけど、何回こんにちはって言っても会うたびに僕言うんですけどね。言っても言わない人とか、僕そういう人にはもう、なおさら言うんですけどね。もう自分が嫌な気持ちになりたくないので、会うたびに、この人言わないから、もうしないでおこうと思うと、もうそういう自分が嫌なので、もうこんにちは。で、降りるときにもさようなら、何回ですかとか、もう知っててもこの人3回なって分かってても聞くようにしたりするんですけど、いるんですよね。日本って挨拶を返さない人。あるいは、さっきも言いましたけど、友達のマンションに行って、一人暮らし世帯が多いとこって、基本もう、みんなお互いがすれ違ってるところを見ても、僕の友達もしないし、みんな挨拶しないんですよね。でもなんか、そういうマンションに住むのが僕は寂しくて、そう、僕、自分のこの一人暮らしのマンションもそうだったんですよ。来た時みんなあんま挨拶しなくて、自分が挨拶してなんか雰囲気マンションにしたろうと思って、挨拶したら基本みんなしてくれるようになったんですけど、なんかやっぱしてくれない人は一人いて、っていうのが、やっぱ友達のマンションではすごい多くて。でも友達のマンション行っても僕は、こんにちはとか言うんですけど、やっぱ返してくれない人は返してくれないですよね。ってなると、会話をするっていうのはもう、なおさら難しいんだろうなっていうのは、今ね、話してて思いました。So we focused on apartments. And yeah, you said when we are on a trip, you do then how often? Do you always talk to somebody in the elevator?
Uh, no, I don't not always, I think.
Oh, mm, mm,
Definitely
mm.
not always. And Yeah, to be honest, I'm not the type to really initiate the
あ
conversation.
あ、うんうんうん。
But if somebody talks to me, I'll talk back. Uh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna ask you. Like, do you talk or not? Then in your case,
Not yeah, not I mean, I'll talk, but I don't usually
oh,
start the conversation.
oh, in this case, why? Are you shy or something?
Um, no, I don't think it's because I'm shy. I think it's like I don't want to uh bother someone, you know.
Um, yeah, I was guessing so. Initiate conversations or the conversation. This is gonna be the first one and the last
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, the only thing I put in
そ
the
う、そう、ごめんなさい。どっかでフレーズやらなあかんなと思いつつ、ごめんなさい。なんか今日うまくこう自分の中でファシリテートできてない気がするんですけど、単語までもう意識がちょっといかないと思ってさっき諦めてたんですけど、そう、イニシエイトはいいかなと思って、自分から始めるっていう意味ですよね。そう、僕さっきちょうど聞こうと思ってたのが、ライリーは自分から会話を始める、あるいは話すのが好きじゃない、どっちなんだろう、エレベーターの中でって思っていて、でも、僕の回答としては、全然話しかけられたら話すし、自分からも話せるし、話したいんだけれども、相手に気を使って話していいかなとかを多分考えるんじゃないかなと思っていたら、やっぱその通りでしたっていう。そう。なので、自分から会話に行かないのも、話したらちょっと bother って言ってましたけどね、こう、困らせるかな、迷惑かなとかって考えて話さないって、ライリーそういうタイプなので、そう、そうだろうなと思いながら今聞いてましたね。つまり言いたいことが、日本であれ、アメリカであれ、ね、こう、会話が起こらない時っていうのは、いろんな理由から起こってないことがあるんだろうなっていう、単純に話したくないっていう人もいれば、挨拶しても返したくないっていう人もいれば、気を使って話したいけれども話さないとかっていうね、ケースもあったり、僕は半々なので、半々っていうか僕も、in my case, I don't want to bother others. That's why I talk. Or, I don't like the situation where everyone is, for example, nervous or it's silent. So even
right.
when I don't want to talk, actually, I feel like I have to talk to them because I don't like the silent places.
Yeah, I get how you feel. Yeah.
But in that case, in America, oh yeah, that's what I heard. Americans often talk to people in elevators because they don't like the silent spaces.
That's
Is it?
probably true. Yeah.
Oh,
That makes sense.
can you explain?
後半に続く